Hey, good morning guys. It's Father's Day here. Dr. M3 with Supercars Personified in the White Stallion. I'm here with my buddy Ben in the S2000. You've seen Ben before. And today we're going to talk about why Autocross, which is where we're going today, is a metaphor for life. And I'm going to want you to tell me what you think, but here we go. So, we're in the Ferrari. We're going to Autocross with Team BMW. And we are going to explore what is the relationship between Autocross and life. What are some of the similarities, okay? And to do this, oh, listen to that. That S2000 is awesome. To do this, we are going to talk through Autocross and a bunch of other stuff. So stay tuned. So as I said, Autocross can be a metaphor for life because of several things. And this is a conversation between all of us, right? I'm going to want you to tell me what you think are the similarities, or frankly, the similarities between Autocross and life. So, first, if you think about it, to do well in Autocross, you need a good sense of the lay of the land, right? You kind of need to see where you want to go, and then recognize and really come up with a plan. It's essential. Great ideas without a plan, and specifically without a plan for execution, are doomed to fail, or rarely, in fact, will succeed. So you need to get a lay of the land, number one. Number two, you really need to see ahead of time what the obstacles are. You need to look ahead, foresight, and a part of that is planning, but it's more than just planning. It truly is foresight, right? It is saying, this is going to be my plan of attack, because I know there are obstacles. I'm going to have to make sharp turns. I'm going to have to brake. And sometimes I may have to slow down a little bit just to make it. And in fact, anybody who knows anything about track, it's not about speed all the time. It's not speed all the way through, certainly not max speed. And sometimes we become victims of our own approaches. Why? Because we believe that we've got to get from point A to point B in the least amount of time. And sometimes that's the wrong answer. Sometimes it really is taking a diversion to ultimately propel you, and to propel you to your life's dreams and goals. And so the best made plans are sometimes changed a bit by life's unexpected, oh, that sounds so good, life's unexpected turns, doesn't it? And so the best you can do is enjoy life and take it as it comes, but always keep the objective in mind, right? Keep the objective in mind. And we're going to talk about that during Autocross today. That S2000 is just so awesome. It's one of my favorite Japanese sports cars, really is. And still to this day has that really classic look. And in this color, it's just, you know, stunning. So sometimes the road may be fuzzy ahead, you can't really see, and you get in and it looks, oh my god, pretty dark. not, what do you do? You should not be deterred. You should not be deterred. You just take it in, absorb it, and recommit yourself to your individual plan for success. And that's really key. So in this quest for success, you may have to cross many bridges. I know it sounds corny, and there may be many obstacles. There may be construction along the way that may slow you. I love that exhaust. But the bottom line is, stay the course. You just have to stay the course and not be deterred at all. So here we are at the BMW Autocross, and we're talking about why Autocross is a metaphor for life. And here we are with the M235i, beautiful car. X5 S-Drive 3.5i.
Driving the BMW big ass. This system.
Okay, so why is autocross like a metaphor for life?
Well, first of all, there's all these big orange distractions in life that are you're gonna want to take your eye off the prize, which is the road.
Yeah.
And the course.
Yeah.
And your promising future.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'll see these bright orange cones in life. Girls and fun and cars, and they'll ruin your life.
Ruin your life.
Just like autocross, if you hit the cones, your time is ruined.
Alright, we're gonna do a sport one, and we'll do a deactivator one.
Okay.
Much better. Oh yeah, it's like look at this grip going. Here, turn it back on.
That extra.
Traction. That thing's pretty quick.
Very nice. She's doing it. That's the whole point. Good job. Exactly. That's the way to drive the car.
She's a pro.
Really awesome job.
She's been in races.
Ah. Again, why is autocross like metaphor for life? Well, you're ready, but bottom line is, you line up, you kind of go up to the start point, you do everything you want to do, and then maybe you get some instructions in line.
Cut them all down.
Oh yes.
Alright, you guys are good.
Alright, then you basically launch. There you go, full speed ahead. Obstacles come up, you have to brake and turn. There you go. Apply the brakes and make adjustments. Excellent, very good. And that's what it's like. Excellent. And that's what it takes. Sometimes you've got to apply the brakes, sometimes it's full throttle. And you just never know. So you got to do it. And sometimes you've got to do it a few times to get there. So multiple tries to get you. Here we go. Launch.
So here's a question for you all to discuss in the comments as we're pulling up to stage. In autocross, you go ahead, you take a run. If you don't like it, you turn around and go again. So there's a lot of second chances. How do you think that second chances in autocross pertain to second chances in life?
Alright guys, so we just completed the Autocross event and it was a fun time. It was a short course, definitely interesting. And so the question to you is Autocross a metaphor? Not the only metaphor, but do you think it's a metaphor for life? And if not, why not? And what would you say is a better metaphor? There are many, many metaphors, of course. But tell us what you think, and let's keep this conversation going. By the way, we're gonna have some really awesome news coming up. We're gonna have some contests, so I want you to stay engaged. And in fact, I'm going to offer a prize to the comment to this video that has the greatest numbers of likes. So keep engaged in this conversation about autocross and its potential metaphor for life. Listen to that engine. It just never gets old. So guys, there you have it. If you like these kinds of vlogs, please let me know in the comment section below. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. You know, the more people we have having these conversations, the better they are, and the more we can learn from each other. So be sure to do that. Stay tuned for lots more from Supercars Personified.